students, I welcome you to my class on short story writing. Story is a creative writing task. Short story is a series of fictional events, incidents and experiences. It has a beginning, a middle and an end. Elements are the important components of a story. You must include them for writing a good story. There are 5 elements of a story: settings, characters, plot, theme and point of view. Settings. Settings refer to the time and location in which a story takes place. Setting contributes a lot to the story. For example, place. Where is the action of the story taking place? Indoor or outdoor? Time. When is the story taking place? Historical period, time of the day, year, and so on. Weather conditions. Is it rainy, sunny, or stormy? Social conditions. What is the daily life of the characters like? The dress, mannerisms, or customs of a particular place. What feeling is created at the beginning of the story? Is it bright and cheerful or dark and frightening? Characters. Characters refer to the humans, animals, or even talking objects. Every story should have a main character, the protagonist. You can add an antagonist. The main character controls the way the plot is developed and is the person who will solve the conflict. You should introduce the characters in such a way that the reader should be able to visualize each character. Theme is the message you intend to communicate. It is a controlling idea of the story. For example, in The Jack and the Beanstalk, the theme could be the good triumphs the evil, or it could be overcoming adversity. Point of view. Who is speaking? It is the angle from which the story is written, like the first person, I, we, us. The second person, you. Third person, he, she, it, they. Plot is the series of events that make up a story. It usually involves a conflict. We shall discuss the elements of the plot. Exposition or introduction, rising action, conflict, climax, and resolution. Exposition. It is the beginning stage of the story. The setting or the characters are introduced at this stage. Rising action is a series of events which advance the plot and engage the readers. Here, events start going beyond the control of the protagonist. Conflict. Conflict is the problem in the story that needs to be resolved. It could be man or the main character versus nature, or man versus society, man versus a machine, or man versus circumstances, or man versus man. Climax. Climax is the part of the greatest tension of the story. It is a kind of turning point when the action comes to the highest peak of the point of conflict with high intensity and drama. It is a surprising event. The main character can face 2 options. Her choice here leads to tension and falling action. The falling action comes after the climax and is when events start falling off. It tells us what happened after the climax. Then comes the resolution. the way the story is wrapped up. The problem is resolved and a new balance is achieved at this final point. Let's see the marking scheme. A short story carries 10 marks. 1 mark for title. The content carries 4 marks. 2.5 marks for accuracy and 2.5 marks for fluency. Let me give you some tips to write a short story. Write an interesting title so that it catches the attention of the reader. Write the dialogues for the characters. Don't forget to write dialogues in the inverted commas. Don't introduce too many characters. You can introduce 1 or 2 supporting characters. It should go with the natural flow of speech. It should be as simple, direct and as brief as possible because it should be read in single sitting. Try to write sentences that appeal to sight, sound, smell, taste and feel. It creates an impression on the reader, so it should be interesting. And finally, stay focused on the theme. Happy writing! Please subscribe to Teacher Talk for more videos. You can interact with me for more information. Thank you.